Good afternoon. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Can you introduce yourselves in the business?
Sure. My name is Nathan Curry Fisher, and I'm the senior designer here at Mechanic. I take all the research and storytelling that we develop and create visual identities for our clients and bring their brands to life.
I'm Annie Henderson. I'm the marketing strategist here at Mechanic, and I provide marketing support and strategy for all of our project-based and capacity clients.
And my name is Ruben Rodriguez, and I oversee storytelling here at Mechanic, and that could be anything from an advertisement to a video to messaging for a brand. Mechanic is a full service brand and design agency. We've been in Old Town for almost a decade, and that's a decade of work that covers everything from marketing to websites to new brands and rebrands, and now video work as well.
Nice. And what's a good referral for Mechanic?
A good referral for Mechanic is any real impact organization. So that could be a nonprofit, an association. We deal primarily with impact organizations, and really anyone who's looking to either elevate their brand, anyone who's looking to rebrand, tell a different story, launch a new product, or anybody who's looking to improve not only their storytelling but the way they do that storytelling. So it could be somebody who's ready to move to video. It could be somebody who's ready to move to motion graphics. Anything within that vein are people who should come see us for.
Hey, Nate, you ready for your next question?
Sure.
What do you enjoy about being a chamber member?
I really enjoy being a member of the chamber. Through attending events, we've gained a lot of great exposure for our business and a lot of opportunities to do great work with other organizations and businesses in the area.
Nice. And as one of the longest tenured employees with Mechanic, how's it feel to see some of those brand identities you work on come to life?
Yeah, it's definitely really satisfying seeing them come to life. Recently, as an example, we rebranded ASMC to SDFM, which is the Society of Defense Financial Management. Great organization, and when approaching that rebrand, as we do with all of our rebrands, we want to be careful. We're doing a lot of research and storytelling, and we want to ensure that we're paying homage to the legacy of the brand and its members while also modernizing the visual identity. So when they unveiled their rebrand at their annual conference and seeing all the positive feedback, it was really fulfilling, especially for a 14,000 plus member organization. Um, Another example would be the ALXopoly game that we did during COVID. That was a really unexpected experience because after we created it, seeing the game in storefronts and when we were taking photos of it around Alexandria and people were pulling us over and asking about it and just being excited about the project overall was kind of surreal, but really cool because it was a very community driven project, not only in its purpose, but its conception, and especially during a time when it was really hard to um, feel the impact of community. So that was just a really fun project to be a part of.
Welcome back, Ruben. Annie, you ready for your next question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Name some of your favorite Alexandrian brands.
I'll go first. So one of the ones that immediately jumps to mind is the Hotel AKA, and specifically their bar, which I believe is called the A Lounge. Many a night spent in good company and in good drink. So I really have a soft spot in my heart for there. I would also say Hank's Oyster Bar, another beautiful spot here in Old Town that we've spent a lot of time in. Those are the two that kind of jump to mind for me. Annie?
I would definitely have to say Lily's chocolate and coffee shop on the corner of King Street and UW. Love the Dubai chocolate. Can't get enough. I would also add to that St. Elmo's. It's a great place to go and get your caffeine fix or to even cap off the day with a lovely glass of wine
That is
in
true.
good company.
Yeah.
Another great spot that we do frequent is Jules on the Potomac. Love that spot.
great.
It's just so picturesque. It's comfortable. What a great environment and atmosphere that they provide.
Getting hungry and thirsty. just
I
thinking
know, me
about all these
too.
spots.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Hey there. Welcome to Mechanic. Come on in. So, Mechanic is a branding and creative agency here in Alexandria. This is the east side of our office, also known as the fishbowl that we like to refer to because it can get very hot or very cold, just depending. But on this side, you have our project managers and our strategists, as well as our admin support. As we move through, you're coming into our kitchen area. And of course, one of the main points here is our fuel, which is our coffee. And this is where we, have our noshes when we get a little hungry. We have several offices that we use for creative meetings with our clients. And as we move down, you'll see that we have our friend and other fellow strategists, Ruben.
All right, we're gonna come this way into the west side of the office. Along here, you'll notice a bunch of different offices and conference rooms and meeting rooms, which leads us to the big conference room. This is where we hold our weekly staff meetings. It's also the primary place where we host any clients that are coming in or any guests that are coming in. Having a big, wide open space where we can sit and talk and ideate and do all kinds of things like that is important to giving space to the creativity and to the work that we're doing. The other thing that I want to point out over here is this is the what we call the bullpen, which is where all of our design team sits. So we have 4 designers currently on staff. And then last but not least is the office of Eric Hansen. He is traveling right now, so you can't see him, but he usually sits right in there. And that's pretty much the whole office.
Annie, Ruben, you guys ready for your last question?
Yep.
What do you both enjoy about being located in Old Town?
I think for me, one of the best things about being in Old Town is the fact that we are within walking distance of so many great attractions, restaurants, and just the general vibe of this area really makes it fun to come to work every day.
Yeah, I'd say for me, it has primarily to do with the fact that we're surrounded by a lot of beautiful history and architecture. I think from a creative standpoint, being close to things that are inspiring and aesthetically beautiful, being so close to DC, being so close to the river, I think it's just always kind of a hub and a spark for the creativity that we have and gives us a sense of being rooted in the community, which I think is really important to the work that we do.
Absolutely.